好，我们听听这个
You have returned
当地人
on
对
all men.
这
I
个
have
地方
heard a
的。
lot of things about this village of Eden, but I'd like to hear your version.
I'm not sure.
Tell me about the arrival of the people of Thélème and how you received them.
The priests were roaming around the village. They were asking questions. One morning they were building houses next to ours. And we had
就这样，我们有
new
了新的邻居。
names.
The priests told me that they had managed to
As long as we refused to listen to them,
很管用的方
they
法。
were violent. So
你
we
不
let
听，
them
你不听
talk.
就揍你。
And now that they think some of the
然后
things they say are beautiful and their magic is impressive.
One of the theologians told me that you had helped them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one our Donegad did not want to tell them anything. But since they violently interrogated every
石碑的发现，审问了这儿的人，硬给问出来了。
What happened to your warriors?
they did not accept the presence of the priest. They even asked Deirdre. So
这个说的太
the
实在了。
priests called this. I asked for peace, and the others left us.
Aren't you angry?
No. I mourn those who
Your opportunity
for the Renaig say to but men
I have to go.
like
好像是一段挺平淡的故事，但是讲出了很多无奈，同时也讲出了很多智慧。轻描淡写，不同意一帮战士出去，然后勾引一帮兄弟过来，想夺回，打不过，就是这么尴尬。你甭管你在主观上怎么，你甭管说你正当性也好，你有决心也好，主观上再怎么样，客观上打不过顶个屁啊！就这么事，客观上打不过，那就是成这么个局面了。包括这点活下来的人是比较窝囊一点，但是同样的，他那一句话，别看轻描淡写，他们就不来烦我们了。确实解决了他们这个当务之急啊，对不对？你只要皈依他们信仰，确实不来烦你们了。就这么简单的事儿，低个头，虽然比较丢人一点儿，这个自尊心受点伤害，但活下来了，还能在这儿继续生存下去。就是短短一段话，涉及到很多的。好，我们回到这个石板，你们这帮笨蛋，丢了石板，这就是你们的责任。这怨不得别人了，对不对？这么重要的东西能让偷喽？
Hello. The Mother Cardinal asked me to help you find the tablets that were stolen. Can I ask you some questions?
这个事儿其实非常的严重，
But hurry, I have a lot
以
to
至于
do.
圣母要求外人来帮他们这个忙，可见这个事儿让他们多尴尬。
I talked to Father Justinius. He told me... Indeed. Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
Alas. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the... Or it could have been vengeance.
Where were the tablets the night...
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. But first, we wanted to examine... You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to. But I couldn't find any...
又
I
是个调
imagine
查
that
任务。
someone was keeping watch over them.
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack. If I remember correctly, well, I am the one who should be...
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village has been developed. Are you one of the theologians who helped...
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings, and then I stayed.
What was the reaction of the natives when you arrived here?
Most of them were not in favor of us living amongst them. They were afraid we might... And there were even more protests once we... I suppose they thought we would destroy all of their raised...
Were there any confrontations?
Yes. The warriors of the Inquisition managed to make them run away. But we stood our ground. And when Lur, the chief of the village, finally accepted our presence, things calmed down.
Thank you. Thank you. I will let...
这就是现实。大家有抗议，有这个斗争，但实际上只要时间一拉长了，那没实力那方就闭嘴了。比 较现实的例子，就是日本内早些年抗议这个美国在他那儿建什么基地啦、港口啦，还有什么核弹潜艇什么的，抗议也高涨那么一阵子来着。美国的策略非常简单，哎，我不受你这个影响啊，你抗议去吧。最后没多少年，这抗议自然而然就没了，就这么简单，就这么就解决了。你抗议你就抗议去吧。由此联想到香港问题，咱不深说，大家就可以联想这个事儿最终会是怎么样的一个情况。哎，咱们这儿不方便深说，但是你只要了解历史，你就知道大概是怎么样的一个收场情况。如果时间线拉长的话，好吧，同样是一个办案，算是侦探的任务。大家回想一下，头几天咱玩的那个克苏鲁的那个叫什么《沉默之城》，是吧？也是有一个侦探，他本人还是个侦探，同样是侦探。
Greetings, Desade. I'm handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to...
According to your colleague, you...
Indeed.
What can you tell me about that night?
No, nothing in particular. The night was quiet.
Someone had to enter the shack to steal...
I have no idea. The door was closed in the morning, and the...
那就是你们内部人的事儿了。
Do you suspect anyone in particular? Well, Sister Eugenia...
Of course. All that matters to us is that...
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. There aren't many other settlers around.
这个结论
And the natives
比
knew
较
of
好
the
得出啊，
existence
不
of
是我
these
们就是
tablets
别人。
before we found them. They were attached to them too.
They are the ones who...
Well, some in...
Well, thank you.
As you wish. There were witnesses to the discovery.
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here. Our actions on this... To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only create more tension.
I was not... Have you been in Eden
说
for
不
a
定这
long
里面
time?
2 months,
又有隐情。
approximately. Back then, there were still some... I joined Sister Eugenia's team with some of my colleagues, so we could give them a... We arrived straight from Ptolemy, but once we were here, I understood we must bring them.
越来越感觉出问题来了。
How are your
又是
relations
派
with
系
the
的关系。
natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain... But they were very reluctant. Our attempts of the warriors. And it has proved nothing. I would like to go back to work now.
Of course.
简单的几句
I
话
will leave，you
很
to
显
your
然
work.
又是两个
Goodbye. I knew that the story would be more complex than we'd been told.
又是两个
But I
路
must
线。
admit that despite these few alterations to history, the result is astonishing. Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
又是教义派和这个世俗派的这种路线冲突吧。你如果教义派的话，我们来这个地方，教团来这个地方的目的，是因为这段历史，而证明这段历史的证物就是那个石碑。万一这个石碑作为证物，反而否定了这段所谓的这个伊甸园这个事儿呢，他们的立场就非常尴尬了。虽然对他们教义而言，这才是正确的路径。你务实派这帮所谓这些世俗派，只不过想占领个新地方，在这儿建立一个自己比较典型的地盘，所以这些证据也好，石板也好，其实只是个工具，只是一个借口。你看这两方面就是一个冲突。真的假的就不重要了，联想到我们现实中的宗教，其实也是差不多的意思。有些人就是非常教义，有些人非常世俗。
There's only one entrance.
Brother Virgil can't have cared less about these relics. He must have then...
It's very likely that that's what happened. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
So, we have to...
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives. They must still have allies in the village. He will certainly know who's closest.
就像他所说的，这个事情变得复杂了，不光是一件盗窃案那么简单了。故事就是这样的，你要是研究的深一点，了解的深一点，能看出的东西，挖出的梗也就多一点。不像是我今天去论坛发帖子，看到那些人还在抱怨这图怎么难走啦，战斗怎么没意思啦，对不对？视角怎么难受了？哎，包子有肉不在褶上，对不对？你玩这个东西不在意这个故事，不在于挖掘这个情节，那这个游戏在他们眼里，一是废物游戏，二，你说不是给自
You
己
have
找事儿？
returned on Almanawi. Do you need something else?
I think I know who stole the tablet.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because they must have taken the tablets with the...
You may be right, but you may...
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
I do not think they
Oh.
murder.
What？
Since you do not want the Inquisitor...
I think the name of the woman you are...
If she's helping, I
不对不对不对，
have to go.
你发现没有？咱点了一点口才，但这个概率还是50%，有点不爽。也就是这个以前不是50%，反正口才还是继续会点的。
I think they must have taken...
You may be...
You do well to tell... Once the priests...
I do not think...
是搞啥？
Since you do not want to be...
I
If
have-
I...
等等，
The Inquisitors would come back, and my people would suffer. I do not want to break the peace that I did all I could to make. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the
If
priest.
she's helping the priests...
Her son is one of the warriors. If you go talk to her, please, do...
I have no intention of hurting her. But things may not be so simple when it comes... I have to go.
Like so...
50%的概率，加成之后还是50%，有点不爽。不过25%的概率的话，咱就得读个7、8次那种。上回我就读了7次才成功。很显然，这就是个里应外合的事儿。有人希望这个石碑被盗。大家互相利用。
Greetings.
Bertir Tumad.
What can you tell me about
He is a man of peace. Some people but I think the mind shade almost speaks like...
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of Saint Matthias.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
直觉像也是。
Tell me where the exiles are.
You're asking me to betray...
I promise.
Then I hope he'll be reasonable.
Thank you, Vindwal.
其实这样看来，如果我再次加点的话，虽然我不会再次加点，直觉像影响故事，其实就是这3个先点满。啊，从打架的角度，如果我们一开始转魔法的话，子弹的消耗量不像是我们前期那么大，所以有6个项，其中4个是没用的， 我们只需要点直觉和点这个口才这2个就行了。先直觉后口才，这么点，其他4个彻底淘汰掉。如果有余点的话，我们再点到科学上；如果没有的话，根本就不用点了，或者点在这个解锁上也可以。就这么点法，考虑一下加点。虽然我不会再开第2局了，只是想一下子，给大家提一下这个事。否则的话，你看现在我们对话这个剧情很受限制，就差1个点就可以做到的事情，何必呢？如果能和平的解决最好，如果不行的话，就很尴尬。走歪了，视野问题，他这个没有做那个透视，确实是挺麻烦的一件事。这是说高级那些，挺麻烦的那些。3下52把我队友都干了，但这是野外，干就干了，还是。
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go. Your armor will no longer protect you. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. I need healing.
这点货有个麻烦之处，他们的距离不是那么好判断，无论是翻滚还是往前撞。
To my help and death to the others.
什么火的？而且没那个，后面还有一只，得存款，这弄不好要挂的。现在咱没带那个医疗的，所以医疗压力不小，弄不好就翻车。这几货比较高级。不要丢目标。不过现在我们是法师，比在竞技场的时候好打多了。就是回复上面差一点啊，从这儿呢可以看到这个岛，说过是个死火山，很显然就是埋的个梗嘛，死火山就是埋的个梗，不可能到最后还是死火山吧。
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near. Don't worry. We'll be discreet.
我们唯一担心的一个就是那个他儿子别死，其他都无所谓。其他的都无所谓。
Do it! What are you doing here?
I'm not here to fight you, but I must retrieve the tablets of Saint Matthias.
What? How do you know we have them? And how? Not Freddy. We will not give them back. We lost our homes and families, so the priests lose their sacred stones.
提议帮忙作为回报。
I know that you are seeking vengeance, but the priests will not be the only ones to suffer the consequences of your actions. Your mother helped you, and once they find out about it, she will pay the price in your place. Is that what you want?
No. She only told us which night we could come. They have no right to punish her for this.
I doubt the Ordo Luminis will care. They will need someone to take the blame, and she's the obvious choice.
Very well. Take the stone. All that's left to do is to rejoin the Donea Exregao.
算是成了。可惜啊，我们不能自己先看看这石板上写点啥，相当怀疑，真的相当怀疑。 这点土著偷石板，实际上只是一些小事情，节外生枝的一些事情。关键还是这个石板的内容。
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son.
Don't worry. All
Adloredar. I will go see him and tell him to find another clan.
行了，这就挺好。土著人声望加1。最好的现在就是说。 到了这种乱世，你又没有什么特别的能力，与其在这儿找事儿，不如像他妈说的现实一点吧。你有能力也就算了，没有能力，你做这点鸡毛蒜皮的小事儿，就是螳臂挡车嘛。咱中国人想这词儿多漂亮。哎呦，吓我！我说路都有意见了，这还行。很显然，这个村儿的历史，还有这个真相，真正困扰的是教团。对他们而言才是个麻烦事。哎，这个东西，锁了。 在游戏中见过的最简易的到这儿了，一个桶加个布，存盘。
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The culprit must be brought to justice.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your indulgence honors you, but how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again if they are not punished?
In any case, you would do well to keep a better watch on your discoveries in the future. You should also pay more attention to those who share this village with you. This theft would never have happened had you truly been in harmony with the natives.
But that is precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but we'll make sure to improve things in the future. You really were a great help. I would be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I am very busy.
Naturally. Either way, we are certainly capable of continuing our research without you.
Actually, I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition?
Our brave researchers must continue to follow the tracks of our founder on this island. In the meantime, here, take this as a token of gratitude for the help you gave us.
Thank you. I hope your expedition will be a success.
卖一点面子给教团，另外呢也算了解一点，等待研究结果。神学冲突已跟随，反正对我们而言是两方面的好处。一方面给他们卖点面子，帮他们这么大忙，这还是他们教母亲自开口求我们帮这个忙，可见咱这个事儿做完了面子多大，这个人情多大吧。这是第一点。另外，很显然这个伊甸园是个在岛上是个很重要的线索，跟着他们这第一艘，算是跟着这第一责任人走，他们得到什么信息，咱就得到什么信息，左右里外咱都是非常转的，使我们教团在这次竞争当中占据相当大的优势。20多个小时，很显然我们不能在这儿干等。神学冲突，战斗中失踪。行，那我们做附近的任务。这个任务告一段落了，就是整石碑这个任务告一段落了。这个任务本身没什么太神奇之处吧，还是在铺陈剧情。这帮货怎么来的？来的时候用了一些什么手段？还有当地土著人的反应，有些抗争者，还有一些幸存者。然后目前是在磨合期吧，这个期肯定会过去的，就这么一个意思，引出一个大的悬念。啊，这儿一堆，虽然看着一堆，有3个没法点的。首领乌兰会面。好，我们先去做这个队友的任务，花10个小时做完了，然后我们再回去，刚好24小时。我非常讨厌这个游戏的内容太少了，不需要那么多补给，那瓶瓶罐罐的更不需要。他那么弄得好像是我们每回都要需要什么东西似的。
But now I'm beginning to understand.
I'm happy to have poured some oil in your lantern, sailor.
这2个人更像是同路中人。好，我们转到队友的任务，战斗中失踪。好的，回到游戏，科特的任务：战斗中失踪，寻找兵营里的年轻新兵。兵营里。另外，今天是无主之地3出了，想着去玩来着。不过由于这款游戏的特性，我相信这个游戏。这个故事吧，这个书如果看到一半我们再接，这不是辐射，大故事加小故事掺在一块儿，我们能接这个故事。我相信咱如果真的看书，一天不看就完蛋了。所以我决定了，反正是我今天加班加点吧，把这部故事给它完结了。关键是个心态，你知道吗？看一本书，你用一个心态看，哎，它把你这个情绪。这个氛围给你渲染起来了，一鼓作气看下去有意思，断断续续，特别像这种比较复杂有点深度的，你要是真的中间断了，啪一下咱去玩无主之地去了，然后回来接不上，实话实说接不上，所以无主之地就稍微往后推个1-2天。
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency.
Captain.
Soldiers.
May we be of service?
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, First Class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your
蓝
Excellency.
营军团
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants, and the 8th Company was sent to Tyr for...
Anything else, Excellency?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellence. Anything else?
I'm looking for the soldier, Rayner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue-Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
挺尴尬，自己派的人找不着。
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
I've been looking for one of my recruits. I would like for his excellent...
Rayner, I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the
够倒霉
port
的
harbor day before
兴致
yesterday.
勃勃
I
来。
was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're
但跟
on
前面
leave.
那个有点兜不
That's
拢。
bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
本来这个货就挺可疑的，上回我们那个城里收保护费那个事儿，就感觉它
Where
可
did you
疑。
say that we could find...
In the basement.
Is there anything else?
No, thank
不
you.
知道这两件事是不是联系到一块儿？合理的怀疑，上和下。
Can I help you with something?
之前咱问过一回了。
We are here
送
concerning
件
the
过来
matter
做研
of
究的
recruit
解剖师
Rayner.。
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
这本身就是问题。之前问那两个人都不认识。
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Lady de Sardet, legate, and as the title infers, I have the power, therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons.
哎，确实这有加成了。
I should have
其实
recognized
我
you
们之
and
前没
shown
见
more
过。
respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must.
科学2够了。我点科学2是为了
This
做子
doesn't
弹的，
look like the body of young Rayner.
意外的派上点别的用场。好吧， 不用听这个
look like the body of young
验尸官
Raina.
怎么说了，咱自己说。
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Raina. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
We'll need to examine the body to learn more. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
证据才是重要的。靠，我直接点是不是？前臂骨折，双手损伤，肋骨骨折，颧骨凹陷。这不写的清清楚楚？这是，别把证据放在旁边好不好？这就不需要我们专业知识了，只是说这个验尸官这手脚不利索，这么明显的证据摆在旁边合适吗？
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
My condolences, Kurt. I'm truly sorry. I know the pain of losing a crew member.
Thank you, Vasco.
好吧，本来我们要一个人，这个人的身份很重要，是总督的护卫。现在反正这一茬是没戏了，白了白了。只是些，调查他怎么死，这不是太重要的事儿。
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
本来我还有所期待。
We have a situation, Manfred. The doctor falsified his report.
You have to be pulling me leg.
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize.
Which regiment was Raina assigned to?
Let me have a look at the register. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th.
Just like that? You out of every...
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reared. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments. And it's not my...
Something truly bizarre is going on here.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious...
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Raina was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
你看这个调查的剧情有多少？之前我不是提过吗？咱之前玩那个克苏鲁的沉默之城，那是强行的硬要把这个 调查的情节往里塞，明明就是一个你到最后，说的难听点，到了最后就是个神棍的故事，非要玩什么侦探科学调查，这个东西非常讨厌的事情。你明明知道最后是神棍，所以他那些调查都是很刻意的。反观这个故事，也是在调查，但却跟主线剧情、跟故事紧紧的结合在一块儿。用一下开锁，我们也了解一下所谓开锁打开的箱子里有什么东西。垃圾，加起来20-30块。
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which
The 11th. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost. As for me, anything else?
负责训练新兵。
We are concerned about the... Have you heard any...
Sorry, Your Excellency. I'm not...
Why's that?
It's just that, I don't remember that. Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant.
好吧，这第一个就挺可疑的。楼上，两个都在楼上。主要是这个事情，你再怎么调查，军营里死个新兵，哎，能是多大的事儿？虽然说死个新兵对我们而言是个损失，本来兴致勃勃想用这个人来着。
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company
The
do...
6th, excellent. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of We operate mainly in the wilderness areas. But don't worry, we avoid all confrontation with... Anything else?
We're investigating the death of... Do you know anything about...
Sorry, Your Excellency. That name doesn't ring a...
That's truly...
贼不走空，哼，简直是一样的。上面几块钱，中间放药剂，下面放个鞋。我也不知道这箱子刻意安排成这样吗？哎，如果我一开始知道开锁开出这么点东西，绝对不会点这个技能点的。就相当于开一个箱子，给你20到30金币，这种意思。
Lieutenant.
Excellency, can I help you?
What company do you...
The 8th Excellency.
Where are you...
My company, the 8th Company, is responsible for city and palace security. A capital assignment. As for myself, we have quite a few here. The youngsters are attracted to them. And believe me, if we want them... Excellency.
We're investigating... Do you know anything about...
No, sorry. That name is completely foreign to me. And I pride myself on... As a matter of fact, they were all present at roll...
Are you certain you have heard nothing about the death of this young man? We were told that he drowned...
I am sorry. I never met him and I...
Lieutenant.
Can I help you?
Are you certain you have heard nothing? We were told...
I am... I never met...
酒馆进行调查，或者是强行的问出来。我想省时间，省时间就强行问出来了。稍等。虽然去酒馆能把这个剧情更丰富一点，但主角这个剧情不是特别重要。我们快点把它结了吧。
And I pride myself on knowing the names of all. As a matter of fact,
Lieutenant, the lad that we're talking about was one of my own recruits. Someone pretended that he drowned himself, while in truth he'd been severely beaten to death. assassinated. You more than anyone should understand what I'm feeling. So if you have anything else to say...
My condolences, Captain. I understand, and I'm sorry. I don't really know much, and I know that it's frowned upon to broach the subject, especially with people on the outside.
What happens in the Guard concerns only the Guard. I know that. But I'm not sure myself.
Is that right? All I can tell you is that Rayner isn't the first to vanish from his company. Other youths, the most promising among us, are regularly reassigned. I don't know where they've gone, nor what they do. But we never see them again. That's all I can tell you. Now leave me in peace.
这样基本可以排除他。
Good day, Lieutenant.
What's your pleasure?
但没问出具体的东西来，看来还得去酒馆。
Anything else?
To where are you?
The 6th. We operate, but don't worry. We avoid all. Anything else?
We're investigating. Do you know anything?
Sorry, Your Excellency.
That's truly...
哈，折腾半天，哎，好吧，就当排除一个人。去酒馆。 这是楼上，我们下楼。继续调查这个事情。这点军营内部的描写。 肯定涉及到他们的一些，老发生这种事情，应该是一些陋习什么的。哎，军团里的黑暗面。
Good day, soldier.
Good day.
Desarde.
Oh, at your service.
Since you know who we...
Ah, yes, anything else?
You don't quite look like you've got the...
It's quite normal for it.
I joined up 4 months, but at the beginning we were on board. I started exercises when we got...
And do you like it?
I sure do.
I do.
Anything else?
Do you know a recruit?
Rayner.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth.
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you.
瓶装的白兰地。
At your service, my lady. Excellent.
That will be all.
Thank you.
点 A， 给点住了。
What can I pour for you?
我们在酒馆买点白兰地。
Give me a bottle of your best.
There you go. What can I pour for you?
I'm looking for...
Sorry. Well, one recruit or another. You should just try to...
老板这么世故的人，应该问不出啥。
What can I pour?
I heard that there is...
Really?
It was a friend of mine who told me about it.
If you're also, you'll even find pleasant company. Anything else?
地下的竞技场。
How is business?
Well, nothing like the taverns on the continent. Of course, we get some... Anything else?
I'm looking for information.
You should just try.
行了，他这儿肯定问不出啥。这么小心的人，你能问出啥来？
At your service,
这就
my
从新
lady.
兵下手。
Excellency.
Here.
It's just that... I don't...
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the time.
Yes, but this is his...
Drink!
Now then, why don't you tell us?
Well, I didn't serve with him. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and...
followed orders, and then Rayner. He was gone. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. But you, he won't be able to say.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. That will be all, soldier.
Thank you.
这个倒是简单，不用问其他人了。好吧，省事儿了。只要确定到底是哪个，只要问出是哪个连的，这个事儿就跑不了了，有定论了。现在你们还敢找我麻烦？哎？什么叫自不量力？啥叫自不量力？你们这行为就是散财的童子，送财的童子，还找我麻烦。11点那个。其实一共就仨人。哎，别，走错了，排除了一个2个2选1的事，可能要动手。哪儿呢？楼下，我去，怎么下楼了？这不，哎，来，3两下又走晕了，在这儿，在这儿。
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Are you sure that you can't help us? Something terrible has befallen the poor boy.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rayner belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes. Of course. Rayner was indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Rayner wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Rayner, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now. Anything else?
Are you so...
Go and see the...
Thank you.
看来是钓到大鱼了。好，这种剧情好。没想到，没有想到就是好剧情。我在想，军营里死个人，能是多大的事？哎，引出点东西。这个人不重要，这军团比较重要。值得期待。
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Are you certain you don't know where this Phantom Regiment camp can be
既然是
found?
队友的任务，让他表现
Absolutely,
表
sir.
现。
And to be honest, I hope I never heard about this matter again.
Rayner was one of my recruits, Lieutenant. A young man that I admired. He was killed. His death was disguised. We've been lied to time and time again. Thanks to my friend, we finally learned that the boy had rejoined the Phantom Regiment. And so now, you're gonna tell me all you know without being a weasel about it. Trust me, you don't want me to lose my nerve.
But, Captain,
Now!
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, Armand... I know, the regiment...
This story is making me sick.
I'm
This is...
out.
I'm with you.
读过来。